Silence. It's very quiet today. I guess that's because it's 11 p.m. on a Sunday evening, and most people have to work tomorrow, or I guess school. That's one of the advantages of being on parental leave. Anyway, today it's not too cold for Daisy to join us, so that's great. I was thinking a little bit more about the type of format that I want this daily dog walk talk to take on, and I figure I don't want to bore everyone with just hour-long episode or a series of several episodes. Just describing me, my background, and everything about that. Because really, who wants to sit through that type of stuff by someone that they don't even know, nor do they care about what they have to say yet, because they haven't proven that it's worth listening to. So I think what I will be doing is, after I pause and resume, after I pick up Daisy's business here next to me, is I'll explain a little bit more about the plan. Okay, so here we are, and let's go and explain the plan as I was saying just before I pause. So what I want to do, basically, to avoid basically not having anyone pay attention. Well, really, I don't care about that. It's more, I'm trying to think of a balanced experience, and you'll see over time that that's one of my key important concepts. I think balance is key. Walking the middle road, any extreme, whether you're talking about political or anything else, really, I think it's not good. But anyway, so to keep the balance, what I plan on doing is speaking for a few minutes about something related to my background that hopefully relates to the topics that I'm about to discuss. Sorry, it just dropped. Okay, there you go. So I'll speak a little bit about my background, and then I will follow up with the actual topic of conversation. So, today, to keep it light, and yes, I am joking about that, I wanted to spend, I was thinking a little bit of time talking about something I was thinking of yesterday, which was moral relativism. Okay, so, why do I think I can talk about this? Well, first, sorry to disappoint, I don't have a formal training background. Actually, you know what? Sorry. I'm gonna let the girls go off leash for a second. Let me pause while I take care of that. Okay, the girls are loose. Hi, Daisy. Obviously, Misa bolted as soon as I let her go. That's how it is. Anyway, so, as I was saying, I don't have a formal training of any sort in philosophy, but I do believe that at this point I have spent definitely more time learning about philosophy and reading philosophy than probably most, at least undergraduate philosophy students. Misra, come this way. Yeah, zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, it's really although I studied science in university, philosophy really became a passion of mine a long time ago, actually. I first got my inkling of an interest of it not through the world of philosophy, but actually through the world of religion. I was raised Catholic here in North America, and went to private school. And when I was in high school, we ended up doing the basic, the world's religion studies class. And that class, where I learned all about, the basic principles of Hinduism, Buddhism, all the other religions, really, that I hadn't been exposed to as part of my upbringing, that really opened my eyes to a different way of seeing the world. And the following year, or the year after that, actually, when I started at RMC at university, we had a philosophy course. And since I happened to be well ahead of most of my science peers, or peers in the natural science as opposed to humanities classes, for all of my other humanities work, I didn't have to spend a lot of time on that, so I really got to dive deep into the philosophy course. And we read this little book called, in French, it's Le Monde de Sophie, Sophie's World. It's from, I forget the name of the author. Hey, Mistra, Daisy, this way. Mistra, Daisy, let's go this way. Come, Daisy, come. Yeah, good girl, Daisy. Hey, Mistra, go. I just don't want them to go too far that way, in case some people arrive. So it's a book by a Scandinavian, I'm going to say, author, I believe. Finland or Norway or something like that, in that area. Hey, Mistra, we're going this way. Mistra, come. They are not listening. That's not good. Mistra, hey. And that book basically goes through the entire history of philosophy from the pre-Socratics on. Well, obviously doesn't contain the latest and greatest from the 21st century, but the point is that that's where I learned or took an interest in the philosophical aspect of philosophy, I guess, which, as I said, first began with my interest in other religions, but then it really broadened my thoughts of how we could see the world, and that's what really piqued my interest. Now, I'm already feeling like I've been rambling too long about this. Hey, Mistra, Daisy, come on, we're going this way. Let's go, Mistra, Daisy, go. Yeah, go, Mistra, here, come on. Yeah, come on, Daisy. Okay, I was not expecting to have to call them up so much. My apologies, that keeps breaking my flow. Daisy, come on. Come here. So, I think I'll just leash them up, and we'll do the rest of the... Okay, Daisy, come. Actually, darn. She's too far. Usually Daisy always follows me like a little pocket dog, or I don't know how you say that in English. Daisy, come on. Come. Yeah. Okay, Mistra. Good, okay. Woo. So, I'm gonna stop there. I'm sure I'm gonna delve a lot more into the rest of my philosophical career, or studies, I'll say. But let's say that's how it all got started. And at the age of 17, based on that, I was already in my bedroom, writing 10-page essays about, my interpretations of the differences between love with a capital L and love with a non-capitalized, and how no one understands love with the capital L and blah blah blah. And anyway, obviously I had some sound arguments which I still remember to this day, and although I do believe lots of it, or some of it, was pretty naive, I think a good chunk of it still holds up. But anyway, that's besides the point. My favorite philosopher, by the way, by far, in a way, Nietzsche. Not because of what most people associate with him. To me, he's really the first one who made me realize through, Zarathustra and the genealogy of morals, how much our thought processes and philosophies, hey, Mistra, Daisy, are shaped by the culture in which we grew up, and basically, anyway, how our values are shaped by society and by the past, and by things that are completely outside of our control, which actually is one of the reasons why I was thinking of this topic after yesterday, when I went on that kind of unplanned rant about the how culture, pop culture influences our modes of thought. So anyway, that thought first came to me after reading Nietzsche, but I'll get much more deeper into Nietzsche in another talk, I'm sure. But at this point, I guess I'll go into the main topic I wanted to talk about, which is moral relativism. My understanding is that, and I hope that some more educated people than me in this domain can help shed some light. Hey, Mistra, no, not that way. Yeah, and you wait for Daddy. Daisy, wait. Hey. Daisy usually listens super well. I don't know what's going on today. Huh. She's not listening to me at all. I am a little bit worried. But anyway, so my understanding is that most serious philosophers consider moral relativism to be a dead topic, or an untenable position, however you want to label it. And I just don't understand why. I've heard several arguments. I understand the whole concept of the basic things like the bridging the is-ought gap, and those types of concepts. But what I don't get is, how can we claim that there must be absolutely a single rule in the domain of ethics? Hey, Daisy! Hey, enough! Wait, come here. Now that's too much. Daisy, stay. She hasn't been listening at all. She's going back on the leash. Yeah. So how can we say, hey, Daisy, how can we say that there is a, only one possible answer? There is no possibility of different answers or different morals applying in different circles. Sorry, I need to go catch my dogs. I have to pause this. This is a bad thing. We're getting to the bad point here.